Hello, welcome back. It's stream time again. We're back in Minecraft on the new year. Hey, welcome. Oh, and we have camera now. Hey, camera. Fish tank cam back there. There it is. There's one of them hanging out back there. There it is. All right, so last week and last year we were working on this entry area for our fortress over here. And we didn't get as far as I thought we would because we spent a lot of time fiddling about with detailing and stuff. And I was having some issues with some just my physical health as well. So we're past all that. Everything's good. Now we're here working on this wall section. So we started all this wall, and now we got to build up all of this right here. Want to get all this in, build another tower right here, just like the big square tower that we did there. And then we've got to decorate this whole wall section all along here, minus this part, because this is going to be another fortification thing there. We don't know what we're going to make yet, because we're planning it out as we go. So we're going to go ahead and get that wall section in. I want to work a little bit on this space as well, potentially today, depending on how far. This won't take very long. So, and then we've got in here, we need to finish up the pattern on this side, and we did it on this side, but not over here. So we got to fix that. I also think I want to change up the way that this is set up on the inside, to instead of having it on both sides, the crenellations and stuff, the battlements on both sides. I just want to have it on the outside, and then on the inside we'll have a just different kind of wall. I do still want something there, but I don't want it to be as chunky as this. So we're probably just going to remove this part, basically. We're going to do something like this and just kind of make it smoother, like so. Clean that up. Make it a little bit easier to walk around up here. And then also, since we can now, we're going to turn this block into just that. And that's going to really massively clean up the inside here on all the detailing and everything. Let's see. Do we want to just get rid of this entirely right here? Just say screw it. Taking a risk. I think we're going to. Which means we'll also just go ahead and do that. Maybe we do. No, I think we just leave it like that. I think that is fine. Maybe we do something like this, because you can still walk under that. Kind of lets you know, oh, there's a thing here. Just put that there. And then you kind of know that's like that. Okay, that kind of works. Let's see, alternatively, we could do something like this. Let's get... Oh. Do like that. Get rid of this block. I guess we'll do here too. Nope. The wrong spot. There we go. Okay, is that good, or do we want to do it differently? You know what? Let's actually, let's do it this way. We'll do it on here. That way you have the full stair, because that's so narrow already. And up here has more space. We'll do it like that. And there we go. Okay, that's better. Much smoother. And then over here we'll do a similar thing. Just kind of cut all this out here. On the inside. Okay, and we'll add in this. We will still leave this, so that way there's like but it's not going to be as chunky defensive. It's going to make it feel a lot smoother. We'll go ahead and swap these out for this. You know what I kind of want to do as well is just do it like this across the whole top of it. Just make it all white. I think that looks better that way. Okay, that works. Okay, so now we got to do our pattern on this side, which, I mean, is going to be the same as this, just over there. So let's go ahead and clear up our inventory here. We'll grab the things that we need. And then we'll get started on that. So we're going to start with running this here. These pillars in, and these are, yeah, literally every other block. Okay. Then we'll run this down here. Oh, didn't mean to break that. Whoops. There we go. Fixed. Okay, and then we got here. All right. Then how do we want to do this? Let's use this side to determine what the pattern is going to be. We'll go inside and fix that in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do that just because it needs to be. Yeah, it kind of does. Why am I doing that like that? Let's just do that across there like that. Or why don't we just even do it that way? That looks better. Okay. There we are. Put that there. Go ahead and do these little things. Excuse me, sir. You don't need to stand in the corner. It's fine. Thank you. Okay. There we go. So let's start with the narrow version of the red band bit. That. Then we're gonna copy that side over here. So we're just gonna do like this here. Good. And then this side would be this. Nope. That goes in the middle. That wasn't the block I wanted to have in my hand, but that's alright. Okay. And then we've got like this. And we just repeat that way. But I actually want to go this way first. There's that. Okay. We'll go inside and fix that in a little bit. And then, okay, actually we'll do it right now. Because we've got to. Do that. That is that one. Back to that. So a corner needs to be that. Okay. It's gonna kind of break the pattern. You know what? Let's just do this. No one will notice. It'll be fine. Okay. That's better. Now back over here. I'm gonna make these the exact same way, just to make it a little bit easier. These are both gonna be this one. There we go. Okay, that is fine. Sure, that works. Inside, everything good. Over here, everything is good. Very unnecessarily tight right here. I guess that actually does need to be that block, doesn't it? Let's use one of these. We'll do that. There we go. Okay. Neat. There's that. Then we got that side. Perfect. Okay. That was annoyingly complicated. But it's done. That's the important part. Now we can come over here and do the same thing for this whole thing. Alright. Okay. So this time we're going to start it on one of these. We're just going to do that. Which means that it's going to be like this. We're just going to go down the entire length of the wall. Doing this. Now after we do this wall section, we'll probably get through this today. I do also want to take a little bit of a look at this area, but there's also a lot more walls to do around the whole fortress, and we're going to use this same pattern that we make for the entire fortress area up here. Not for the interior walls in here, but for like this main wall here, and then for all of these smaller walls between everything. This is going to be a little building, but then for this section as well, and for over here, all that needs to be built up in the same kind of pattern. So we'll have to do that at some point, probably this week. That'll probably be Friday and not today, because I don't think we'll get that far today. I want to, like I said, after I do this, I want to do that section, finish up the entrance area before I really get too far into anything else. But I do want to go ahead and get the wall patterns in, so that way it's done, because that part can be really annoying to do, and if I'm already kind of just in the zone of doing it, I might as well keep doing it. That's my thought process. Try and keep that all consistent. Just makes it easier. Nope, nope, please. There we go. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. Now we just gotta fill in everything. We've marked it all out just to make it easier for our brain. Helps keep everything in check. Just building a wall. Not using any commands to do so. Doing it the old school way. With my damn hands. Can't be asked to do it in survival though. My god, this project would take me like a decade. It's just... I mean, I plan to be working on it that long, but I don't want to just be at this part a decade from now. There's much work to do on this project. Such a large scale. By no means is it like the biggest, but for one person with no commands, that's quite a lot. I know it's going to take me a long time. I'm going to be kind of constantly working on it for years to come. Worth it though. That side done. Now we're over to the next side. Now mind you that it's just the andesite blocks, but that's okay. We'll get it done. Oh, all right. Getting it all done. This is a time-consuming thing. It's okay. Worth it. And there's much decoration to do. And set dressing, of course, to really improve everything. Gotta bring up that level of detail as high as we can. Okay. So there's that section. And where do we want to start the pattern? I guess we'll start with that and then just go down until it stops. Wherever it stops, that's where it'll stop. It's hydration time, though. Better hydrate or dihydrate, y'all. Very important to do that. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong block. We need the diorite. There we go. Oops. No, where did that even place? That's not where I wanted that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and do this while I'm here too. You know what? Let's just run it along real quick. We'll just do this and then come back over and then... Okay. So we didn't finish these. So we gotta finish these before we do the... I'm gonna finish these before I do the rest of it. Just to make my brain happy. Brain went, wait! Finish him. do. Placing everything. Hopefully the audio is good. I had to rebalance everything after I came back from my little staycation, as it were. And everything's a little bit off, I know. So I just wanted to kind of make sure I get it balanced out. It seems like the music's quieter today than it had been. But then again, like, all of my audio seems out of whack after moving my computer across town. I was having issues with my boot drive as well. I just did not want to go because all the connections shook loose and everything. So I'm wondering if maybe something else got jostled a bit wrong. I might need to go through and just unplug and replug everything, make sure everything's good. I should probably take everything apart and deep clean it anyway. It's about time for that. Important regular maintenance to keep your machine running smooth. This lesson brought to you by Bird. Oops. I like this pattern because it really does just kind of, it doesn't need a whole lot, like, it works on small walls and big walls because it has a pattern that repeats over a large space but also doesn't at the same time. Does that make sense? Would it look better if it started and ended on this block every time? Yes, it would. Does it need to, though? No. It doesn't. I make the rules here. And I said no, it doesn't. So it's not gonna. The best part about designing things is you make the decisions. If you're going for realism, but then you decide you want to break away from that, well, then go for it. Who cares? You do you. I like to do stuff that's like historically inspired. Is this realistic? No. Is this realistic? No. Is it clearly inspired by something historical? Sure. Yeah. But is it? No. It's not actually. Is it functional? Probably not. But it looks good to me. And that's what I care about. I'm really just trying to push my, like, understanding of the different blocks and their relationships with each other to give myself, like, different patterns and design work. So it's not always going to look good necessarily, and I'm going to go back and change things. I've already, overhauled entire sections of the city at this point in time, and we haven't even gotten very far yet. But, I'm constantly deciding I didn't do enough here, or I did too much there, or I just want to change this or that. Trying to get it dialed in where I want it. Like I said before, I'm doing the whole design process here on stream, so you get to watch everything. You get to see how my brain works, as it were. Instead of working on building things on a flat world and importing them and all that, why not just build it in the world that I'm in? Just makes more sense to me. I have creative, I have access to that, so I'm going to use it. Because it's way faster to get what I want done. Mostly because I don't have to gather resources. That's really the only reason I even really care about doing it this way. Building in survival is fun. I just don't like collecting all the resources I need. I would need a whole army of people constantly gathering resources, or just like tons and tons of farms, so that I could have everything I need to build if I was trying to do this in survival. I'd rather take the chill building approach and just like sit here and design and build. That's kind of more my vibe. And then I can kind of adjust and modify things a lot easier. Makes it a lot more fun as the builder. Also, I will say, being able to fly is nice. Makes getting up into weird tight spaces a lot easier. It made building the inside of that so much easier. Oh my gosh. Building that in survival would have been a giant pain. But it was fairly simple and creative. Yeah. So that's why I do things the way I do. Oftentimes y'all will see me stop when I'm streaming. Just kind of stop moving. but I don't have my camera on, so you can't tell that I'm sitting here trying to like stretch my fingers back out and stuff. Because they get all sore and locked up, all weird. That's what it's like to have nerve damage in your hands. They just kind of hurt sometimes, do what they want. Not fun. But, you know, we deal with it. We move on. No big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, actually, but, you know, there's nothing I can do about it, so whatever. Oops. Did not mean to break that. Well, it almost worked out the way I wanted it to. We'll take that, I guess. Okay. There's one side with the pattern in. We gotta leave the inside open so that it's a passageway between everything. This is all still good, right? Yes. Okay. Good. Alright. This side now. Where did we start with the pattern? Let's just do it from the inside to make sure we get it right. In fact, that, and then we will copy. Okay. Fantastic. Move my chair up a little bit. My room kind of is slightly sloped this direction behind me, so my chair will just kind of slowly slide back, and I have to keep moving it up every now and then. A little bit annoying, but that's okay. My computer desk actually used to be about 4 feet that way, but then I moved it over so that I could have this as my background. I rearranged everything one day fairly recently, right before I went on a little mini vacation. I will say coming up soon, there's going to be a couple more days where my stream schedule is going to be a little bit out of whack because there's a new Ren Fair nearby, and they are doing only 5 weekends this year. It's this month. It actually starts this weekend, but I'm not going this weekend. I think I'm going next weekend, and then the first weekend of February or something like that is when I'm going. But anyway, going to a new Ren Fair, so I probably won't be streaming those Friday and Saturdays. We'll update as I know more. The fair is very dope. One of my favorite things to do. I haven't been to this one. It's a new one. They opened actually a few years ago. They like started kind of building up their little village and city and everything that they're set in. And this year's like the grand opening year. So I wanted to go, especially because at my other local fair, I was wearing my my barbarian costume on Viking and Barbarian Week, and somebody gave me a little slip, a little little pin. I said, hey, you should definitely go to that and wear your costume. So I was like, well, damn. Now I feel like I need to go. I mean, you know. Plus, I mean, I just like having an excuse to do that. So, probably going. I do believe the plan is to go. Going with a friend of mine. Don't think I'll be streaming, but there may be some. I might record some video. Make a little short video or something about it. I don't know. We'll see. Person I'm going with is also a content creator, so I don't know. They might be down. I don't want to like force it on them though. I'm sure she wouldn't mind, but still. We'll see. We'll see, maybe. There's potential. All right. Just gonna keep on going. Do. So much wall to build. Worth it though, still. All right. How's that looking? Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Fat fingered the Windows key. Trying to hit control. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I want to do something really dark for the bottom section. So I think I'm going to do like deep slate and blackstone for that. For the lower wall here. And like this section I want to do something a little different. I might even like square it off somehow or just make it a little. Oh, let's see. Is it enough to do like a 2? I could adjust it so that it is okay. We'll look into that. Let's finish this up real quick, and then get this tower built and do this little section of wall. Then we'll worry about that. Back on the Ren Fair topic. I actually was just at the store today. I went to the, not a sponsor, Lobby of Hobbies. To get materials to help build a little round shield. Because I was looking online, and for one, I wanted one like between 19 and 20, or between 18 and 24 inches. And then, you know, most of the ones I found online were like $200 for like the quality that I was looking for. And I was like, man, fuck that. I'm not gonna spend $200 on that. I messed up the pattern somewhere along the way, because these do not match. And they should match. They're supposed to match. They match here. Oh, I messed up on the front section. Damn. That's so much wall to fix. Because I definitely want to do it from here, because if that means that it will end on this. Oh, no. Well, at least this side's correct. I only have to do one side. Okay. I can't believe I've done this. I've played myself. How could I? I was too distracted. Talking about the Lobby of Hobbies. Okay. Oh. Like a headache, like right here. One of those kind. Right between the eyes. The sinus headaches. I was watching my friend's dogs for him, but I am allergic to dogs. So staying in a house with 2 dogs that normally 3 dogs are in for 12 days definitely messed with my sinuses. And I sound like I'm ill. And so honestly, I feel a little ill, but I know it's just because my body is readjusting. Yeah, that was fun. I do love dogs though, so it's not like I'm like mad or anything. They asked me and I agreed, so it's not like I'm like blaming them. And I even offered to do it again because their dogs are great. Love those doggos. Yeah, sometimes they can be a pain, like the time that Leroy tried to get under my feet while I was streaming. That was fun. He tried to be where my chair needed to be so that I could sit comfortably. But it's because he just wanted some attention, honestly, and it's alright. I felt bad for him. And I made sure to play with him after I just finished streaming that day for a very good period of time. He's an older dog, so he really doesn't have a whole lot of energy anyway. So it's not like it took very long to get him tired out and happy with the amount of attention that he had. But he was also just missing his owners, because they had been gone for quite a while at that point. And he was ready for them to be back. It was a good time, though. Oh. Alright. We're getting there. It would have been done already, but I made a mistake. It's okay, though. We fix our mistakes and we move on. It's not the end of the world. It's just a mistake. Does it suck? Sometimes. In this case, it did, because it's a lot to repair. But also, at least it's not survival. That makes it a lot easier. If it had been survival, that might have been well, we'll just leave it and cover it up later. Blow a hole right there in the wall. No one will know. That kind of thing. But no, we fixed it. Fixed it, did it right. Because it's important to take the time to do it right, especially with something of this scale. If you make a mistake like that and then leave it, it can be a huge pain later when you're trying to do other things, especially if those things require symmetry or are dependent on that section being perfect. Luckily, everything is modifiable. Nothing is permanent in this game. Definitely going to be a fat nap o'clock after stream today. Been running all around the city, trying to get shopping done. Okay. There's that. All done up. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Now we gotta copy this tower design over there. It's really big. And I think I want to cut one of these layers off. I think I just want to cut it like here and not go all the way up, because this is kind of excessive. Let's be real. I mean, this thing is very excessive. It's yeah, it is opulent to the max for a reason, but I mean, still A little much. I don't think we need this for that one. Besides, we got all of these things up there. We got all the giant towers up there. Somebody asked me, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Prinny asked me why I had so many towers in one place. Or maybe it was one of the other people who came by. Asked me why I had so many towers in one spot. Well, I mean, part of it's for looks. Part of it is also, I am going to rip this tower in half about here. We're going to just do a cut across here. And the top half I'm going to put in the water down there, like upside down, with some rubble and like a scarred landscape across there. So it looks like it fell down and like took out the... Because if you look from above, there's kind of this like chunk missing right here. All the way down here. So if we had it just down there in the ground and then had it scarred up coming down there like it fell off and went down, I thought that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so like some of these other towers, I mean, they're here because this is like right on the edge of the territory, you know. This is kind of like the main fortress area, and it made sense to have like these two made sense to be there. This one didn't really make sense to be there, but it also looks good just because it's on this like prominent point. So from this side it looks really nice. This one does make sense to be there because again it's like on this like little spiry point. It gives you like a really good height advantage. This one here is actually primarily meant so that you can get up into this section of the battlements, and like it's at the end of this castle wall section. So like that's why that one's there. It's a castle endpoint or a fortress wall endpoint. I mean, this one's really the only one that's kind of excessive, honestly, in this spot. Or I guess you could say this one could actually be better placed by having it here, maybe. But realistically, this is the only one that doesn't really need to be there. And we're going to break it anyway, so it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. And then, like, this one makes sense to be there because there's not really, like, anything else for defensive structure here on this side. There's just this. And then, I mean, the fortress wall. And I guess there'll be, like, stuff down there, but it's not going to be the same as, like, a high vantage point. That one makes sense because of where it is on the inside. Looking down over the main entrance area as you come in, right? And then also being able to look out this way at the road down below and just out across the city. This one is at the main gate, so that one makes sense, right? And then I think there's only, yeah, these other towers that haven't been built yet, which are like wall terminus sections, or like this one is just because the wall changes angles right there. I could probably make the wall come this way and skip this one down here. So I might do that actually. Just not have this one, but have it come across there instead. Cut out one tower. Because each of these towers takes like an hour to build, and I really don't want to make 5 more of them. But I do also want there to be an excessive amount of towers here. It's kind of part of the style that I was going for here. Opulence and excess. The city is run by a necromancer. He has infinite labor. Anyone dies, they just become a part of the workforce forever. You know? So, kind of has... He can do whatever he wants, basically. He can have anything made he wants. I need this, I need that. That's what we'll start with. Okay. How tall is this? So it is 2, and then 2, and then 1, 1. That's actually a slab, isn't it? Okay. 2, 2, 1, 1 slab. And the slab is where it juts out. God, I didn't even grab any of that. Okay. This is a complicated one. 2, 2, 1, 1, slab. Okay. And then this is just a wall that comes up like that to that height. Is that correct? Is that the basics? Yes. Okay, that is the basics. Got it. And then we have that there and that there. And then that's and then it goes like this. And then we have that. Yes. Yes. So I heard a noise outside. Had to figure out what it was. I think I know what it was. I think somebody was taking some garbage out to the bin. Alright. So that's the kind of thing we're doing. Right? Is that correct? Should be in line with this. Fuck. It's not. Did I not do this the right size? I thought I did the same size as this one. Did it size as that one instead? See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this was only 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. So does that mean I'm doing this pattern instead? I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's 5. Well, how did I make that mistake? What happened there? I'm so confused now. Did I build it and then like make it thicker after I built it? I think I did. Dang it. I gotta like build up a whole thing over here. Oh. I had that all done up so nicely. The corner pattern was so good. Dang it. I gotta do it all again. Oh. Alright. It's okay though. We have the freedom to do that. Okay, so there's our 6. Alright, so it needs to be 8 by 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then okay, so then there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. There we go. So it needs to be here. And then here. Yeah. Okay, no. Yes? No. This is the one. Okay. There we go. Yes. There we go. Get rid of this insidey bit. That's going to confuse me. Get rid of that bit. Get out of here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's our corner now. We're going to have to build out down there, but that's not a big deal. We can build that up. I mean, that's what we did over here. We built this up some extra for this to fit. We built this up extra for that to fit. We built this up extra for that to fit. So we can make it happen. I really can't wait to finish all this side of the fortifications. I think it's going to be great, especially once we build the giant arches down there and stuff. Oh, this whole side I want to be like the like little what is it called? This space that we built. Yeah, I'm gonna do this pattern like over out this way as well. On the side over here. down here. This whole section is going to be that. And then like gonna have all kinds of other stuff in here, other fortifications and things jutting out of there, all interconnected. Because that's how I like to do things. Okay, build this all up again. And then we got that there. All right, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, slab. Okay, and then it's that, and then no, and then it's this. Okay, and then we got that, and then we do this thing. We got this. Yeah. And then we got that. Like that. How tall is it? I only want to do one section. I don't want to do two. It's too much. The floor isn't even at a reasonable spot in here. Okay. Geez, where... How can I decide where the floor is going to be? Okay. Let's say it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just stop it like right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll do a shorter version of that tower. We're going to stop it here at 4 above. That's going to be our, that's going to be our stopping point there. Yes. 4. Okay, and then we'll start this pattern. Oh, hang on. Let's see. I need to check something by breaking stuff. Okay. Made the floor at that height. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to mess around with it. See what happens. I might even actually be able to drop this down 1 to prevent it from being even taller. I think that's going to be a good proportion, though, having that height at the top. And we can work around it. If it's, like, not a good... If it winds up not being good. If it's not a good... If it's not one of them goods. Not a good goods. We can definitely make it work. What is this message? Is it important? Oh. Still very important. Okay, back to this. Okay, there we go. Two, 1, 1 slab. Okay. Okay, looks good. Okay. That's a slab jobber. There we go. Okay. That there. That's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. Okay. And we're just gonna go ahead and do this because I know I'll need to. This is definitely a process, but it's worth it. Okay, so there's the whole diorite section of the structure. Now we've got to add in all of this bit. So let's go ahead and clear this out. All this stuff. If we need it again, it's over there. We're going to need this, we're going to need this, we're going to need that, we're going to need this one. And we're going to need the stair block. And then we're going to need these two. So we'll grab those and we're going to need this stair. Okay. Oh, I think the stair is over here already. Anyway. Right. Also, let's go back over here and let's go to the front side. Alright. So we got the same level as these. Is that where the... Okay, so it's the same level as that. One level down from that, we have the red nether brick one. Got it. Okay. So, that means that it is, in fact, this way. Right, we're gonna just ignore the bit that would be covered up there. Oh. I guess I don't need all of that filled in. Hey, hang on, is this... This is too wide. Okay, it is too wide. Yep, got it. Okay. Sorry, I'm confusing my brain for a second there for some reason. It just went, this is not how this is supposed to be. But it was, in fact, how it's supposed to be. My brain's just having a little fart there. Okay. Go ahead and get this put in. Alright, we'll get this put in. Yeah, sorry if for those of you who might be coming here thinking this is some kind of tutorial. My brain is too scattered for that. Good luck trying to follow this mess. Whatever's going on here. I probably should have finished the top of the wall before I moved on, but we'll come back to that. It's okay. Alright. So now we've got the Alright, for now we're just going to fill the wall with deep slate. We'll do the windows after we start doing the stairs. From the windows to the walls. I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Alright, how did we handle this? Let's transition here. Oh, okay. I did it that way. I did it different on both of them. Got it. I did it different on every single part of it. Okay. Good to know. I didn't handle that transition. That's how I did that. It's different in every single part of the wall. Or part of the tower. Got it. Okay. The stuff I do sometimes. My brain just goes, this is how this is supposed to work. No, sir. Alright, since it was bothering me, I'll go back and do this part. Oops. Nope. You gotta go there. Thank you. Please. Thank you. No. There we go. Okay. And then... how do we handle this? We just leave it like that, I think. That's how we handle that. Right. Inside is not going to be the same. We're going to leave that different. Like we did before. Okay. Do this. Across here. Oh. There we go. Okay, what are we doing for inside bits? Okay, this side is still mixed. This side is all white. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Let's make this all white. I know it's going to break all my lanterns that I had on the inside, but it's okay. Wait, you can see that from outside, can't you? We're going to leave that. It'll be fine. Break all of my light sources inside. No problems here. There we go. Okay. Neat. That's what we're gonna do over there as well. We're gonna do that there as well. We're gonna do that like that. So a little staircase down can stay that way. That's fine. I might make it light colored later. Maybe I'll make it out of like pale oak or something. Change it up a little bit. We'll see. Okay. Run this in. Oops. Stop that. There we go. No. Thank you. There we go. Gotta replace all of these with diorite, whatever it's called. Oh, I guess I don't actually have to replace all of those because they're gonna be covered up like this, aren't they? Yeah, that's what was missing. Well, there goes my brain doing things wrong. That's okay. Not a big deal. We'll fix it. Just a waste of time is all it was. It's okay. Minor waste of time. This side it does matter. Is this side you won't see these. Or you will see these. Because of the way we're doing it. Alright. I gotta fill all the inside bits. If I want to change it, I can later. I don't know what block I might use. I mean, other than maybe using like pale oak, just so that it's a different texture here. Well, let's see what that might look like, actually. Let's use pale oak planks. Just try that in here. It's a similar tone, but it's just another texture. That's why I'm thinking about doing it. Give something a little bit different in there. I think I am gonna do this. I think it looks good. Doesn't mean I have to go back and change all the other ones, but I guess maybe I don't. I can just have this one be like this. Have the other ones be the way they are. I'm definitely implementing a lot of it, though, the pale oak, because now that it's out, because it really fits the vibe that I'm going for here. I've been starting to implement it all over the city, even in areas where I like went back and redid stuff. That looks nice. Okay, I like that. So there's our big wall section in our tower. Now we got to do the top section of it and get the windows in, and then we got to do the little support down here. Okay. Clean all this up. Stretch for a second. Hydration break. I'm almost out of water. Might need to run to the other room for a second here in just a moment. We'll definitely do a full-on stretch break here in about 15 minutes. The get up and move around kind. Because damn, the soreness is real. After walking around a bunch of stores today, my body is like, yo, what are you doing? Sitting down now for Lord knows how long, and at an uncomfortable position because I keep sliding down the thing and leaning back way too much. All right. Okay. It's been slowly lounging back as the day has gone on. we're going to temporarily kind of box around this here as just kind of a base for where this is wound up. Obviously on this side where things are a little open with the caves and stuff, we may have to do something about that. This cave just goes straight up here. I don't know, maybe we have something come out of that. I might do like I'm really tempted to do like water flowing, like right through here. Give me a bucket. Give me a bouquet. I guess it should be that. There we go. Okay, is that gonna come all the way through though? Yeah. Looks like it will. Okay, cool. I kind of wanted to have, there we go, like a double stream coming out like that. See, that looks kind of neat. Having it come from up here is kind of cool. I want it to be like a double stream here too, though. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. Ugh. I think I just want something like that, so it splits it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll work. Then it'll flow down into that, and it'll just keep on going. Perfect. That looks kind of cool. Coming out of the cave. From down below, it'll look nice. Having that water flowing out right there. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Especially because that's the kind of stuff I've been trying to add all over the city, is like flowing water coming out the below structures and stuff like that. So it looks like there's some kind of water infrastructure here that's a little more complex. Doggos, why are you all like down here? Go up there. Go. Get. There. Stop going down there. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna have to build up the landscape below the like actual stone and dirt. I don't want this to all be this kind of building. I want it to be a little different, hey? Okay, let's get this upper section put on here. I've been kind of delaying that because I know it's going to be a pain. Okay, we're going to do this. Nice and simple. Not too many things. Alright, so we're going to start by having this and this are at the same level. We're skipping that inside part, so we're just going to have this on all of our things. Okay, so we might even be able to actually bring those down one. I think I'll leave it. I'll just leave it where it's at. It'll look nice. Okay, so above these we have angled out. You know what? I'm going to take a picture on my phone real quick so that I have that for reference. Click. Perfect. Pull that up. It's blurry. It's very blurry, but that'll work. Okay. This is how I've been doing stuff while I'm building, because it just makes it a little bit easier. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3 full block. 1, 2 full blocks. 2 full blocks above this. Okay, so it's 1, 2 full blocks. Yeah. And then it's this and this. Okay, and then it's like that. Is that real? Is that really how that is? Oh, it is. I see what I did. Okay. So it's this and this. Hang on a second now. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So it is... That's the surface level. Okay, so... Just for my brain, that is... This is surface level for the roof. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's surface level for the roof, actually. Because it's in this, and then that, and then that. Correct? Yes. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. So that's not right either. That's okay. Neat. All right. Let's go ahead and build this up then. A little bit more just to fill that in the way it's supposed to be. This is very complicated. This build for me is quite complex. Okay. I feel like I want it like this. That's correct, right? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's it. Wait, is it that there? Or is it? No, it's that. Yes. And then that. Okay. There we go. That's something. It's complicated, but we got it. We got it down. Let's get these in, these four corners. I'm going to take a quick stretch break, and we will be back after that. And we'll finish up the rest of this tower and this wall section that we're working on. Gonna be a little complicated, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Not the end of the world. Alright, get these in. Okay. There's all of that in. Okay. I'm going to take a quick stretch break. I will be right back. Navigate back over to the app. Okay, we'll be right back. I promise. See you guys in a minute. All right. We're back. We're back. Welcome back. Hello. Okay. We're back. Got to work on this now. We need to put in the windows and get the interior done. So let's go ahead and come down here. We're going to clear out some of this inventory space. The blocks that we need over there are over there. Not a big deal. We want this. We want the slabs. Give me those. Thank you. We want this one. All right, we're gonna go right back outside. Whee! Okay, we're here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get our interior in. Our floors. We've got all this space we can use back here. Is there actually any like fake ground here underneath this? Or is this... No, this was real dirt. Okay. Well, this is kind of... Well, that's what I dug out. Okay, I guess I didn't really fake up very much land here. Good. This was probably an area I cut down, actually, I think. Okay. Cool. Neat. Now, where's our floor going to be up here? Excuse me, coughing fit there. Ugh. I've been coughing a lot and sneezing a lot. Very uncomfortable, but it's okay. Okay, how do I do the top of this? Do I do the entire top in white? I do the entire top row in white. Okay, cool. We'll do that over here too. I say white. It's in diorite. Okay, that's what I mean. Yeah. Grab the diorite. Entire top row, diorite. Just to keep it simple, stupid here, you know. We gotta do that. It's important. Okay, this is a square tower. Let's square it off. Okay, we're gonna actually rip the middle out. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. That is painful. Okay. If we put it here, then we can split this into two. Do we want to, though? I think I want it to be here, actually. Which will then give me that. And then we just got an extra tall. I could split this into two this way. We can have two short floors up here. So it can still be 2 floors tall, even though I made the whole thing 1 block shorter. Wild. question is, will the staircase actually work? And I think it will. It just won't exit at the same spot on every floor, which is fine. We're on the end of a wall chunk, and there's only one connection to this side over there. So if we just start our staircase where that connection is and work our way both down and up, then we're good to go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start our staircase here. Oh, okay, well that makes a difference. So I guess we can't do that if we're going to have it here, unless we do what we did in the other area and we have it drop down here like this and come in here. But then it would actually come in here, because this would be our floor, this level here. Okay, that works. We can do that. That's fine. But again, we just need to put the stairs, we need to prioritize this. So that's what we will do as we do that. Oh, God, I keep coughing. Oh, it's no good. Oh, hate it. Okay. Let's get some blocks and fiddle around with this. Let's grab deep slate brick stairs. Thank you. So we want to do something like this. And we want to do something like this. Give me the pale oak stairs. There we go. So we got like that. And we would have that there. That looks pretty good. We can just do this like that. That'll be fine. Not a big deal. Okay. There we go. So that would be our staircase, or our door here. Okay. Cool. I'm okay with that. Our door's here. It works for me. We have all these floors. Okay. Then with this, we'll just fill this in, so we don't have to see that little gap there. Excuse me. Oof. And then, can we? Yeah. So we're gonna, for us on the inside, we'll do that. There we go. Okay, now we're just gonna fill these all in, leaving 2 blocks in the center. For our staircase central shaft. We're going to set that up. We'll put that tower in, and then we'll cut our stairs in from the floor that we need them to start on. And building all this stuff can be really complicated and time consuming, but I love it. Gets my creative brain working. Okay, so down should be this way and up should be this way. So this should be up. Okay. I need a lantern. It is dark. Give me the light. Yes, behold the light. Okay, so I'm gonna do like this. I think that works. We are gonna leave that because I want to have defensive placement there. Same thing here. There. Demolished andesite. We're doing the big circular ones on this tower. Okay, so that gives us a spot there. That one doesn't matter. This one does. There we go. This one's kind of in a weird spot. But I kind of want to leave it so you can actually, like, still shoot down even though it's, like, under the... It's, like, underneath the angle bit there. We can make that work. So we can do that. Or we can just do this. There. What did I actually do over here? Is that basically what I did? Oh yeah, it basically is what I did. Okay, well then, okay, this section is like double thick, so I guess that's not a good example, is it? Maybe I do need to make it double thick then. Well, I can. I have that whole wall space to work with, I guess. So I could do that. I have all this space to build in. Double thick. I'd have to have this as a different block. I mean, I guess it would just be this, right? Since it's tower structure. Oh, because that one didn't really matter. Because that's the... it kind of matters. Okay. So, then we can do it this way and it won't matter. And then we can do... Oh, no, see that? Okay. Did I just have it? What did I do on the bottom? Oh, I just... we didn't have that scenario on the bottom. Where it looked like this. Okay. Well, I guess the problem is there will be a window in here, right? So, it'll be here. So the problem is that I was trying to do something that wasn't going to be there anyway. Right, so there we go. That's fixed. Maybe we just do like an actual full block there. No, you know what? I actually like having it like that. It's kind of neat. Okay. Yeah, I like that. We do the same thing here. Just this great view out the side here. So, I mean, you can see like out that way, I guess, theoretically. Oh, right, that one's higher because it's on the stairs. Duh. Okay. So then we need more stairs going up. Those would be like here. Shall we make it one wide? For this last little section here, I think we shall. Just so that it can exist in a good way. Hello, sir. And or madam. Bony boy. Alright. Okay, there we go. let's do that just to make it easier to walk. Maybe I make the whole staircase just single wide, right? That would kind of make it a little more convenient for all the windows. I guess it's just this one window that would move anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make it just single wide for all the stairs here. Okay, so now we got stairs coming up, stairs coming up. Wait, I don't like where those start. To go up to that section, it should be here. And then here. Sure. Okay, now I'm gonna do a thing. Give me these. Oh, you know what? It still needs to go up to the roof. Duh. I was like, something's missing here. What am I missing? Duh, the roof section. Didn't cut that part out. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now I can fill it in with all of this. Putting up our walls for our little staircase here. Hey, Bonnie homie, that's not going to be a fun place for you to hang out long term. I'm just giving you a warning, okay? It's not great for that. You might want to look elsewhere for hanging out spaces, okay? Just telling you. Okay, I like that. Yep, this is just a wall, just a barrier. All right. Just cruising along here, minding our business, building up our stuff. Look, a few blocks that I didn't change properly. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go, last floor. Definitely going to be important in here. On this one, oops. Okay, we're actually gonna do it a little differently on this one. We're going to this. Okay. There's that floor. Okay, this floor. Yeah, I think we're gonna start doing just the floaty wall, so you have a little more space in here, behind like here. And like over here is, well, we gotta fix this now. Oops, should have broken and grabbed the. There we go. All right. All right, fixed. Now we gotta go down one more floor. So now we'll just come on down. So we're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Okay. Oh. Well, that wasn't expected. Gotta be honest. Forgot that was there. I'm the one who put it there. I still forgot. The wonders of the human brain. Love it. Okay. There we go. Okay, please. For the love of God and all that is holy. I mean, thank you. Jeez. Sweet Lord above. Okay, there we go. Put that in. Now we can see that way. We got that side. We got a little storage space. Okay, we got into the rest of the place. Okay, and there's our stairwell up. Okay, we gotta protect this side now. Don't want people falling in. It's always the most annoying part, trying to get it angled the right way from there. Unless we just did it this way on all of these, just to make it line up, because they have different patterns, right? So you kind of want to make sure it's the same across all of it, or look like you did something wrong. If you do it the same every time, then it looks deliberate. If you do it different once, it looks wrong. Which means it's going to look wrong on all the other ones now, because I didn't do that on any of the other floors. But since you won't be seeing them at the same time as you're seeing this one, I think we can get away with it. That's my goal anyway. Let's try and get away with it that way. Okay. So we go, stairs in. Boom. Right, good. Perfect. Okay, so there's our whole tower structure. Walls coming in. Interior done. Now we gotta build the little wall jut on this side, I mean, it's literally going to be like this many blocks. But I guess it does kind of bring you out over here, right? So I don't know, what are we doing here? Are we making a tunnel into the mountain or something? That actually could be kind of neat. Let's check something out here. Okay, if we just went straight, there's nothing. Which is kind of good, actually. So it means that there isn't anything in the way of us doing whatever we want. But it does suck because it does mean that I can't like really connect it to anything important. I was wondering if I could tunnel into something useful, maybe. But it looks like I can't really, because all the Undercity stuff is a little too far away. I mean, I could tunnel into here, basically, but I don't think that's really all that. Oh, this is the main castle, actually. That is useful. Okay. That's what we're going to do then. We're just going to tunnel straight on into there. Through here. So that way, if there's something going on out here, we can literally send guards from the main castle right out to the front wall. And then from that, you know, they can get right over to that gate. Oh, that's actually smart. Oh, fantastic. All right. Oh, wow. Amazing. Now I got to come up with a tunnel design for this that's small enough to make sense. Because our previous tunnels don't really make all that much sense. And we also have to make sure that this is marked as like a military structure. So we'll probably put a military checkpoint on the inside where it comes out. Maybe even have it tie in directly into the castle itself. Through like a protected little area. I mean, maybe I'll make a wall on the inside there and have it funnel right into that wall. We're definitely gonna take advantage of this. I know it's in here a ways, so we're just gonna keep on tunneling. The good thing is we can then also use all of this tunnel space to make various other things that might be useful to us in this area. Okay, so if we had like, I could literally make this whole section like guard stuff, bring it all the way around, tie it into the castle structure through there. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm happy with that. Okay, we're not going to make this tunnel yet, but marking it out is really good. Okay, but now that means that I have to have some way to get to here from there. Guess the same way we did it on the other side, right? Come into this floor. That's easy enough. Okay. Yeah, easy enough. All right. We gotta do this for a little bit over here. So let's grab these blocks. We don't have to do the lower section. We're not building into the wall this time. Thankfully. So we don't have to make any internal structure for the wall. We just have to make all this bit. Okay, perfect. And on this side, we just need the... I guess I don't even really need this because we're not even going to do that. But anyway, we'll put it there. Just for brain's sake. Okay, cool. We got that. We'll grab this. And then we're actually gonna do over here. Give me that. Oh, there was some closer right there. I'm dumb. Anyway, we're going to just retaining wall right here. This section, just kind of this little bit right here. Okay, there we go. Oh, such a tight space. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this across the whole thing. Okay, there's that tower set up now. I kind of sort of set up this space a little bit. We're actually going to stop this right here. I want to grab this block. I'm actually going to do that as well. So we're going to do the same thing over here. Oh no, that has to be that. Okay, well then we'll put that there too. Just so that it's even. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. Right. Okay, we're gonna have it like that for there. Okay. Oh. Oh, please. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think that's good there. Let me grab one thing real quick, do a little thing here. Just for my brain to know what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. We need doors. We need doors in all the towers. This tower doesn't have any doors. This area doesn't have any doors. Have to fill in that with something. There we go. Okay. There's a door here. That door's there. That's good. That one has its door. Does this side have its door? This side doesn't have a door. Okay, there we go. This side has its doors. Alright, good. Get out of there. This side doesn't have a door on this side. No. It should. Should probably put a door in here somewhere. Would this floor be a good spot to put a door? This is a staircase. This might be a good place to put a door. It'd have to be like here though. And that'd have to be like this. Should mean this would have to be like this. Oh, you have to duck. Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't quite work. But we can do this. We can make it this. We can just have it. There we go. We can fiddle with that later. I figured there should probably be a door there though. I feel like there should be one here too, but yeah, that's not gonna work. So we're not gonna do that. Also, I just like didn't finish the inside of this tower, I guess. So we need to do that. Yeah, that's not looking great. Let's do that. What's going on here? See, like, yeah, we just didn't finish the inside here at all. I just didn't even finish the bottom down here either. Wow. Alright, there's still a lot of work to do here. Good thing I came back to it. This is messy. Gotta clean this up. Okay. Rip all that out. Okay, there we go. Fixed. Okay. Reminds me, I think I had like some weird termination here. Oh yeah, I blocked it off. Okay, good. Let's use the, we're gonna just block that off entirely like that. And not make use of that because there's way too much going on here already. And I have a lot of stuff to throw in still. Okay. So there's those done. We got that wall section put in. that tunnel board, but not finished. Got all this upper wall section done, which is good. Let's start working on the lower wall section design. Let's come up with something that looks good for that. I want to use dark colored things, so I think I want like polished deep slate or deep slate tiles. I want, oh, I have several messages. Is there anything? Nothing urgent. Okay. Things I will respond to soon. Let's use stuff like maybe like some chiseled tough bricks. Just something for a little variety. We definitely want the polished black stone brick. Probably gonna want the stair version of that, maybe the wall version of that. Actually, give me the straight polished black stone wall. Let's see, what's under dark? You have dark oak and dark prismarine. What is under black? All of these things. Oh, I could go for some gilded blackstone. I could use that in here. Okay. So, this whole lower wall. This is the thing. So let's pick out one section of the pattern, which we're going to say is from there to there. Okay. We're going to say that's kind of one section. Even though they overlap. You know. This is what we're going to work with to start. So let's use something like the blackstone for our or polished deep. Let's polish deep slate. No, let's do the blackstone for this part. Hang on. Okay, let's do polished blackstone blocks. So there's polished blackstone. There it is. Okay, I knew there was. I just had to find it. All right. So if we did that for this section. Okay, and we'll rip this out. Yeah, this is gonna be nice and tall across the way, so we got plenty of room to work with here. And I can actually like work on the inside of it too, so I can make this nice and 3D, which is what I wanted to do. Good. So I want to do something like this. I'm gonna come behind and fill it with deep slate tile. Oops. In the gap here. Okay, then we're actually gonna use polished deep slate stairs and slabs now. Okay. I want to kind of like make a pattern in here. Let's do something like use some polished blackstone here and here. And there. And then what if we did the same thing here? So we did it like that. Okay, then we need basically want to do like this. Let's see. And then I could put it there too. Oh, what do I put here? Or this? I don't think so. I think I want to put something different there. Oh, this. I feel like I want more of those. Like maybe I kind of do. Maybe even just kind of do this thing. Just across the whole wall. Just a big line of it maybe. I don't actually like that block in this wall palette that much. It's too dark. Or it's too bright. I need something darker. Well, you know, we could do this. Just be excessively opulent. Okay, also I want to try doing that instead with the I think I like this more. But I also want to have some behind that to give a little more something, a little more depth. Makes me think maybe I should put some kind of light block or something behind it potentially, or maybe just something that glows a little bit like these. Have like a glow to them. It's not really like a light emitting block, but it has like that animation. Let's see how this looks in their default. See how this looks in default. It kind of looks interesting. And then I mean, if we grab this again, have that there, right? And then the crimson high fade does kind of add a little more red. And it's got that animated texture too, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Let's look at stuff in the vanilla resource pack. Let's see how things look in that. Let's see what we can grab that might look good. Sometimes you got to go back to the old vanilla and just look at it in there. And decide, what do I use? Could always go with the old copper blocks. You know, bring those down into this part of the pattern. It would add a lot of bright color in there too. Let's see how that looks. Honestly, if I was going to do that though, I'd want to put them here, I feel like. Let's test it in the upper one. Let's replace these blocks with copper blocks. I think the copper looks a lot brighter in there. It obviously stands out more. I don't like how flat these sections are, but I also know they're not going to stay that way because I'm going to do things like this along the wall or along here to kind of add something to it. I'm going to do something to make them stick out a little more. I don't like how flat it is. Okay, let's go back to our normal resource pack here. Okay. So we've kind of got these. I want to kind of do something like this as well and just establish this as like the kind of base of our wall. Right? I don't think I like this row being that either. I still don't like this being that way. I think it should go that way. And I think we need to swap these to the brighter one. I think that looks a lot lighter. It's going to make them stand out a little more. Okay, and then for these, we need to swap these out. Okay. Is that how we want to do it? I don't really like this, like, for a long-term solution, if I'm being honest. I think I'd rather have something like coming up much higher here as well. Therefore, like, doing it this way kind of doesn't really make as much sense. Okay. Maybe let's go to like here for this section. Oh, that's too much. And bring it down some. I mean, hell, we have a clear division line here. What are we doing? Needs to be there. I feel like this should be copper also. And then we should change that to something else. Maybe we make these like magma blocks or something. Okay. That's kind of cool, but I think it's not quite what I'm looking for. Actually, it might be, honestly, though. Again, I feel like I want this like that, and then like I want that red back. It's like I want to do the same pattern I did up here, but just like in the dark material instead of the light material. And then we can change this out to something different. I think I need to do something different here. I need to make part of this lighter. I need to make this section stand out more. By using deep slate instead, because it's a little bit lighter color. It's got a different texture as well. And then I also want to come across and do like that. Then I want to come through and do the deep slate, like foundation, as it were. Polished deep slate foundation. I think that is going to look really good across our wall. Okay, and then we have all of these to remove. And something to do with that. We can use a different color for that as well to make something a little interesting here. Oops. Okay. So now I have like this one block, one slab to work with. What color do I make the one slab? Let's see. What would make a good slab color here? Yeah, I don't want to just use deep slate, but I might. Oh my gosh, if I actually have this across the entire wall, it's going to be kind of wild. Oh, I know what I need to do to make a little bit of an addition to this. Yes. That's across the whole thing. Less is more sometimes. I think this is going to be a case of less is more. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Make the whole thing that. All the way down to here. And then all the way across there. And then we'll do something different for the tower section over here. What a pattern. What a pattern this is. I think it's going to work out though. It's got like almost a color changing kind of situation. You know what I actually think I want to do? Let's do this. Let's brighten this up even more. Let's do something like this. Oops. Just remove all the red from this section here. Alright, keep the red only in the upper section, but use that to add a lot of brightness to that lower section. Does that help? It kind of works, actually. Kind of works. Makes me want to swap these out for not that, though, and something bright red instead. I mean, do we just use the red nether brick, maybe? For our bright red? Oh, yes. Okay, that's much better. We'll have the upper with the copper strip, and then we'll have the diorite and red down here in the lower section where it's much darker. But that keeps it a nice contrast in there, so you can still see what's going on in that deeper section. But because of the way the lighting works, it gives us some really interesting shadows. Okay, now we just gotta copy that across this whole thing. We'll probably only get this section done today. I don't think I'm gonna get all the way over to there, but that's okay. We're gonna extend this over like this. Just for wall building purposes. And then I wanna bring... Actually, yeah, leaving it at 3 is good because then I can just do the... Yeah, that'll work fine. Well, no, because I need this to be 2. And then that to be 2. And then, well, 3 also still works. 2 or 3 works. 1 doesn't work. Well, 1 kind of works. No, 1 doesn't work. Well, no. 1 doesn't work, 2 works, 3 works. Two doesn't work the way this is sitting. For 2 to work, it needs to sit like this. And we need this here. Which means we might as well bring this whole thing out to here. And then we'll have that whole side there. But then this doesn't sit right up on the edge. Or maybe we just cut this all back so that it sits right on the... Let's do that instead. Let's cut it back. There we go. We'll do this instead. Cut it back. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Obviously. As we build in everything here. Just gonna do this as a reference marker. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. And we'll just build it in around there, like we're gonna do over there. Perfect. Neato. Okay. Just getting this all in. Oops. That's on my mouse pad. Get out of here. Okay. Half an hour. And then we're going to be stopping for the day. I'm going to finish this up. At least this section of the wall, you know. I don't think we'll get around up to there yet, but we'll at least get this section in, and then we'll call it a day. Tomorrow, we'll get to work on finishing up all these little detail bits here, and then we'll work on that section that I wanted to get to that I didn't. And then we'll probably work on a few other things too. Like, I said tomorrow, I meant Friday. We get to work on some other stuff like the other walls up there and stuff like that. And then like potentially looking at like breaking up that tower so that it's broken off, and then like the rerouting that one sectional wall up there to remove an entire tower that we don't actually need, that kind of stuff. We're going to kind of fiddle around with things there. Do. Oh, my hands are so sore from just everything today. And I didn't even go all the places I wanted to go to today. I didn't make it to the pet store today. And I need to go back by the bank because I tried to deposit some cash, but they were removing all the cash from the ATM and they had the thing blocked up and I didn't know how long they were going to take, and it was like 20 minutes to stream. So I was like, well, guess I'll go home then. Try again later. So that's what we're going to do later after I stream and do a few other things. Need to talk to a few people, do some things. Then I can go take care of that. Luckily the ATM is 24/7, so that's good. The pet store is not 24/7, but I can go tomorrow. It's not like required that I go today. I just wanted to go today. I still have fish food. Ish. Yeah. There's still plenty. I don't need to go get it. I just wanted to stock up. Alright. Okay. This is going to be the annoying, complicated part. Now, I have to figure out how the hell this all works. Okay, let's start by putting in this line of this. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. This is our central dividing line, as it were, for whatever we got going on here. I don't know what's gonna happen here. We'll just do that right there. That section, we'll probably won't build up that section, actually. We'll wait on that until I do the towery stuff. We'll just get this part in. Okay. So we got that. And we can do the deep slate pillar sections. That's easy enough. Okay, we don't need this anymore. So give me that back. Okay, so now it's just pillar up, that. Okay. Look, 1, 2, 3, that. All right. 1, 2, 3, that. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. All right, let's begin. Massive bonus points if you know what song that's in reference to. Extremely obscure. Highly doubt very many people who watch my content are going to know what song that is from. I mean, I wouldn't say it's actually like very obscure or anything. It's just like the overlap of audience for that music and viewers of my stream is not very high. Alright, there's all of those in. Come to this side. 1, 2, 3. That. 1, 2, 3. Skull. That. I hope everybody's having a good New Year's Day. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Hope last night was fun and exciting and safe for everybody. You know, if you're of the drinking variety people, I hope you enjoyed yourselves appropriately and safely. If you prefer other libations, I hope you did the same. Hope nobody drove drunk or intoxicated yesterday. If you were driving anywhere. Okay, we're gonna stop right here. Yeah, we're gonna stop right here. Because this probably... that section will probably change. Okay. Now, let's just work our way out from here. Let's go ahead and just empty our inventory and grab only the things that we need. Don't need that. I want this over here. Okay. So now we go blocks 2, and then that's in the diorite. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, that's the pattern. Got it. Okay. Oh. Now I'm just gonna go through and put these in where they belong. Oops. Beauty of having a pattern like this is I can kind of do it this way. And kind of just go, okay, let's just go in and fill in the block that needs to be where. Okay, is that correct so far? It appears correct so far. Okay. And then all of these get to be this block. And then all the other ones get to be this block. Oops. Okay, that's the whole upper section on that side. All right, let's do this other half now. Do the same thing. Let's start with these. Just gonna alternate. Oops. Yes, I know I could have put the block that was supposed to go there, but it would have messed up my brain when I came back through. I know it would have, so it's better for me to just put that there. Just for mental exercise purposes. Okay, where are we at on time? 2:38? Okay. Yeah. It's going to be just about perfect on timing. Good. I mean, it'll actually be a little bit early, but we'll be okay. 'Cause I gotta do the whole lower section still anyway. Oops. Gilded blackstone. I just like the way this looks, honestly, with that touch of gold in there. It looks so nice. Okay, there's that. Now, for the lower section. It's the same pattern. It's the same pattern. We just have to go through and also do the foundations. Okay. So all right, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and do all of this whole section of the wall. Okay, go to the other side. Yep. Okay, good. Looks like everything is matching up so far. Fantastic. Messed that one up there. That was no good. Okay. Have a little message there. They can wait. Oops. Scanning for correctness. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Scan. Beep boop boop beep boop 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 boop. Okay. Foundations time. No. That should be blackstone. You can see that there. And it should be polished blackstone. Okay, good. Just put in these foundation blocks. Excuse me, Wolfie. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. I was trying to put the block down. That's my bad. Hitboxes, man. Sometimes they're not good. It's alright. Just about finished up with this for today. That's alright. We'll be back again on Friday. Okay. How's that looking? Oh yeah, that's sick. That looks so cool. Dude. Massive, massive wall. Love it. Bruh. Thing looks amazing. Okay. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Super stoked. Really happy with where this is going. I think this is looking awesome. Okay. So we're gonna stop for now. My name is The Wicked Bird. You can find me here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Time US. You can also find all of my VODs on YouTube at The Wicked Bird. I post them the same day that I stream. As soon as I'm done here, they will be uploaded. Check out Chill Hop and the Discord down below. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.